Welcome to another video. Walk on the wild side, and I'm here in Blackpool. I'm in Anchorsholme. Yeah, the Anchorsholme area of Blackpool, and it's dusk at the moment. It's around about 5 o'clock, and I've just done something really special, and it was a great honour to turn on the Christmas lights in this park here, East Pines Park. And I want to thank Paul Galley of TramTown for inviting me to do it. So I did the switch on. I actually pulled the actual, the lever that they use for the illuminations. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, so Paul managed to get us the actual switch on lever for the illuminations. Hiya, you okay? Just waving at someone driving past. It's really busy here actually, this road. East Pines Drive, yeah. I'm not all that familiar with this part of town, to be honest, so I'm going to have to come up sometime and have a proper look. We've got the sign down here, if you can see that, East Pines Drive. This is the park here. You can see the lights there. Look, I actually turned these on. I can't believe it. And you know what? I was really nervous because we did it inside the library because the weather was a little bit too bad to do it outside. Very windy, chance of showers. So they decided to have the switch on inside. And there was a lot of people, and I was thinking, oh my God, look at all these people. But anyway, I pulled the lever, and here you are. The lights are now on. And I'm going to play the video. Shout out to AT Media, Aidan from AT Media, for filming me do the switch on from inside there. So I'm going to play that after the intro, so check it out.
Say a huge thank you for you all coming here today. This has been 12 months almost in making. I saw a YouTube video of somewhere in West Midlands where they had a lot of Christmas lights in their park, and I thought, well, why don't we have that in East Pines Park? But we had one big barrier, and that is we don't have any electricity in that park. So we spent the next 8 months putting cables in, and boxes have been appearing. And then recently, the last week and a half, the lights went in, and that was a worry. And if I only had known what I know now, I would be very nervous, because I didn't realise just how hard it is to put lights in a park. And you're going to see why tonight. But what this is actually about the people of this area. This is a celebration of ourselves. We all go through that park, try to get to the school, to get to the shops, and we will now have something that will give us something to smile about during the darkest months of the year. So these lights won't just stay on during Christmas, they'll be on in January as well, and February, so the darkest months of the year will give us something to smile about and be proud about. And what we're going to do is add to these lights as well. So next year there'll be another section lit up, and the year after another section. So it's a 3-year project. So thank you so much everyone for coming. Now you probably noticed we've got a very special guest tonight, and that's the amazing Walk on the Wild Side. And this guy brings so many people to Blackpool. I've done fundraisers for different heritage trams, and without Stephen we wouldn't have been able to save some of those trams. And he's an incredible guy, and so he's just the right person to start off our journey to give the magic and all the warmth that we deserve for our part of Blackpool. So without further ado, I'm going to hand you over to Stephen and a few words for him, and then he's going to do a countdown. I want you to join in on that countdown, and then we're going to see all the lights go on, and it's the start of our amazing journey. So without further ado, Stephen, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Paul. Yeah, I just want to thank Paul. Invited me to turn on the lights here at East Pines Park. It's a real honour. Thank you so much. And all the hard work that everyone's done as well. Obviously, it happens to be so much work here. And I do promote green spaces on my channel, of course. I like to promote trees. I'm always saying Blackpool hasn't got enough trees, has it? But you're not too bad down here, right? We've got some nice green spaces around here, so it's a great honour for me to be turning up the Christmas lights here at East Pines Park. And it's great to see so many people as well. I'm really nervous in fact. I'm really nervous, but it's great to see so many people. And looking forward to the switch on. I can't believe I'm stood in front of this thing here. Are we going to do a countdown? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now, go outside and check out Yeah, so I was really nervous, and I didn't have a speech or anything set up for that. I just sort of said, you know, a few things, and hopefully it was all right. But anyway, I'm just going to take you into the park now. Let's turn you around. So we've got an entrance here, East Pines Park, and Paul and all the volunteers here have been doing a lot of work over the past year or so to make this happen, to put up these lights here. So we've got this path that goes through, and it's very busy path. It goes all the way to the other side, and it's a bit of a cut through, so it's used by a lot of people. There's a school nearby, so let's have a look at these, shall we? It is very busy around here. I can't believe it. There's so much traffic, and like I say, I'm not really all that familiar with this part of town, so I'm going to have to get myself up here and do some videos. But look at these. I said the amount of work that they had to do to get this. There's no electrics in the park, so they've had to set up all electrics and everything, run cables round. We've got the trees over there as well, and I'm going to take a little walk over here because we've got like a little garden over there with some stuff out. We're going to take a look at those as well. So here we've got an information board here, East Pines Park, and I'm not too sure if you can read this, but we've got the notice on there which says Christmas lights switch on at East Pines Park, 4 p.m. and just down here, I don't know if you can read that, it says Walk on the Wild Side will be pulling the official Blackpool Illuminations lever. Yeah, how about that? Amazing. I've never worn a Santa hat.
The difference between you and Santa.
Oh my word, exactly, yeah.
Okay, so we're just here in, is this East Pines Library, Paul?
No, so this is Anchorsholme Library.
Oh, Anchorsholme Library, yeah. So this is Paul Galley. And I want to thank you first of all for inviting me to turn on the lights.
Do you know what? I should be thanking you. We've had people come from all over the country here today to this event because you were here. And for me, it's not just a thank you for being here tonight, it's a thank you for all that you've done for Blackpool. We've worked together a long time, Stephen, in terms of what we've done together with TramTown, and I couldn't think of a better person to say thank you to and ignite a new project that we're doing down here, which is basically, whilst it's Christmas lights, it's actually about cheering people up during a dark time of the year. So to say thank you to you for all that you do for Blackpool is really behind it as well.
Thank you very much, Paul. Yeah, so there you go. I'm kind of relieved it's all over actually now, because I was getting really nervous because there's loads of people in here. And the thing about it is it was so intimate, you know, it's quite a small space. And when I picked up my Content Creator of the Year award a couple of weeks ago at the glitzy ceremony at the Village Hotel, I was less nervous doing that, which is quite amazing really, isn't it? But anyway, I'm going to head back outside now and we'll just have a little look around the area, and I'll have to come round during the day sometime to check it out during the day, because I'm not that familiar with this area. I've not really done it. I have done a video on Anchorsholme Park, which is a really big park up towards the promenade there, and but that's about it really, so I'm going to have to check out this area properly sometime. So this is the library here, Anchorsholme Library and Family Space, and if you look up there we've got that is a perfect half moon, or a first quarter moon should I say, yeah. Nice library that as well, yeah. And I just thought I'd show you a little bit around here. I know it's dark, but I'll have to come round in the day. So just up here we've got the main road. But if you head all the way down there, it takes you to Fleetwood Road. And if you turn right down there, it takes you into Cleveley's. So just over there, we've got a co-op on the corner. I tell you what, it is so busy round here. I can't believe it. The traffic is unbelievable. Now, we didn't get to look at the lights around the back. So there are some lights around the back which we want to have a look at. So this is like the back garden to the library, and we've got these nice Christmas trees here, and like Paul says, it's all about cheering people up at a dark time of year. So there you go, I'll leave it there now, and yeah, that was me turning on the Christmas lights here at East Pines Park in Anchorsholme. Wow, what an honour. I'm glad it's over. I am. I'm glad it's all over. But anyway, it was great. And I met some people as well. There were some people. There was a guy there from Somerset. And there was another guy, I believe, from Barrow-in-Furness, I think. That Aidan was telling me about them. I also met a couple outside who said they're coming up here to live. They're going to be living around here. It's a nice area. It is a really, really nice area. So I will be checking it out very soon, so look out for the video. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there now. If you like the video, hit the like button and also hit subscribe and tick the bell for notifications of new videos, and I'll see you again on the next one.